This is the theme song. This is the theme song. This is all you fucking get. This is what you get. Our marriage is hanging on by a thread. He's 12. He's 12. He only has 6 more years to go.
We don't have to wait that long.
Hi. What the fuck?
One of the kids' things looked out.
Which one?
I don't know. Your favorite?
Welcome. You gonna do your job?
Welcome to our show thing. Our talk.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm not gonna sit up straight today, guys. I'm sorry.
So, how's things going?
It's going. Do you have any nopes?
I have a nope or two.
Would you like to do your nopes? Because John always comes first. Sometimes Joy not at all.
Well, maybe you should do it faster. So, okay. I went to Sky High and played disc golf recently over the weekend, which was a lot of fun. It was 27 holes up the mountain, wears you out, beats you up.
Uh-huh.
I got the new trophy.
My socks have avocados on them.
That has nothing to do with my story.
I know, I just remembered my socks had avocados on them and I felt like it needed to be said.
We appreciate your avocado sock.
They're really cute. Yeah.
So, look, I won the trophy, the Sky High trophy. It's up top.
I see it.
She's pointing, but you can't see it.
Oh, sorry, guys.
Anyway, lots of fun. Enjoyed it. So on the way home, driving through the high desert, that would be like Palmdale, area. And there was a billboard. And this doctor billboard or something, would you hear something?
Yeah.
What'd you hear?
Meow.
I didn't hear anything.
It sounded like when you die on Super Mario Brothers with Luigi or with Yoshi, and it's all. It's exactly what it sounded like.
So there's this billboard.
Uh-huh.
Now, I can't remember. There's a piece of it I can't remember, but I'm going to tell you that it was to go talk to your doctor. Is like if you don't feel well or something. Is all first ask your doctor about HIV, and that is exactly how it said. Exactly how. And I was like, what the fuck? And then it was like, and then syphilis and gonorrhea and like all these like, it was like, holy shit, man. I've never seen a sign like that in our town.
That's funny. Well, you have raised this billboard.
Hold on. I also had one more nope.
Okay.
Poor little Brody finally got his first couple armpit hairs and you pulled them out.
Pulled out Brody's armpit hair.
That was a note that had to happen.
I thought they were dog.
Can you hear me okay?
No, it's weird. It's very low. You're very low.
It shouldn't be that low.
No. Your microphone's depressed. It's low.
It's like it's dead. How about that? Is that better?
Yeah, that's better.
Okay. Sorry about that. I bet nobody could hear my whole story back there. It was probably all...
Anyway, Brody... I asked him if he went, and it's funny because he only really has a lot of armpit hairs on his right side, and he only has like one on his left side. I was just trying to make him even, but I didn't know if they were real or not because I thought they were dog hairs. So I pulled on. I thought I was pulling on one, but I pulled out 2 of Brody's armpit hairs.
You had to like yank on them to get them out. They're not. I mean, I know they're not rooted very well yet. They're like little babies, little peach fuzzies.
What's going on? I did. I pulled out 2. It was so fucking funny. I laughed so hard. He was so mad at me. Mom, I worked really hard. I'm going through puberty for those, Mom.
I earned those. Oh, I would have been so mad at you. I probably still wouldn't have talked to you. That's messed up. Scarred him.
Brody's had a rough week, though. So first of all, Brody is now officially a 7th grader.
Junior high schooler. Middle schooler for those who don't know what junior high is.
So I had to register him for 7th grade on Wednesday. And we're driving.
You should have opened that back door. It's hot in here.
We're driving, and there's guys on the side of the road on Del Val Road picking up trash. But there, this isn't going to be as funny as it is. And this really sucks because I fucking died laughing. And then there was a mattress on the side of the road. And this guy, you know, the stabby trasher picker things up, the stabby ones?
Yeah.
He was standing next to the mattress, just poking the fuck out of the mattress.
Like he was trying to see if there's a body in there or something, huh?
No, it was the same corner. He wasn't moving. He was just stabbing he stood and he was stabbing the mattress. And I go, like in my head, I'm all, what the fuck? And I go, Brody. And he's like, I was just about to ask you, Mom. And we fucking laughed so hard.
He had a stabber.
Because he was just, I was like.
Do you think he was like that was just getting some hate and some.
Either that or he just wasn't going to pick up trash. So that's what he was going to do all day is just stab us. And then when we were driving back from. When we were driving back from registering and from middle school, we saw the mattress on the side of the road and fucking just started laughing.
Everything else was gone.
And I go, hey, Brody, you want to go stab a mattress? He's like, no, Mom, that mattress has had enough.
That's funny.
But then, oh, okay. Brody, in the heat, he's like me. When I was his age, he gets bloody noses. We've all talked about Grandpa Killjoy. I've told that story a couple times. So luckily, I just finished taking a student ID, and we were in the very last line, and it was like fucking opening day Star Wars Disneyland line. Like,
oh yeah, I've been to all the schools. I get it.
So we're standing there, and Brody goes, "Oh no," and his nose starts bleeding, and I'm all, "Oh no, buddy," and he goes, "Mom, stand in line. Like, don't get out of line. I'm gonna go to the bathroom." And I go, "Okay." I'm waiting. We're moving up. We're moving up. I'm looking around. I'm getting fucking nervous now. Finally, he comes back. His shirt is soaked with blood. His arms have blood streaks on them. And he's like, Mom. And I go, he's like, I'm so embarrassed. And I go, you should have like walked out and been like, that guy will never do that again. Or it's
my first day here and I already fucked somebody up.
Yeah. Pick the biggest one. But poor bro. So there was a janitor. And
Hey.
No.
Don't call us janitors.
There was a custodian.
Thank you.
There was a cunt-stodian.
There was somebody from the custodial arts.
There was a cunt-stodial arts.
Respect the maintenance
Not
guys.
this one. No. So anyway, all the bathrooms are locked. So Brody can't get in. His nose is running. So he sees the cunt-stodian. And he walked up to him and he's like, hey, can you let me in the bathroom? And he goes, no. And Brody goes, well, do you have any like paper towels? Like he's dripping blood. And he goes, no. And turned around and walked away. And I go, what did you do? And he's like, I cleaned up in the water fountain.
Good. I would have left blood everywhere for them to clean up too. I would have been like, I would have shook it on the walls. I would have done everything just to make that, just see, because that, I would have fucked with the guy after that.
But, well, one, that's not in Brody's nature. Same with me. I wouldn't have thought that.
It will be if I go next time. I'm going to make his custodians work when I go to, like, fucking back to school night or something. I'm going to be like, oh, look. And then I'm going to fucking be all stupid.
Take a shit in the middle of the fucking floor.
No, shit in the urinal.
But
that's the worst.
But, I mean, he's just a little baby 7th grader.
Bleeding.
And it just... I think I'm going to have to be that mom and write an email like, listen,
I would.
Fuck you, man.
I would.
So then he's like, I'm so embarrassed. And I go, okay, well, we just bought your brand new gym shirts. Do you want to put one on? And he's like, but then I'm going to look eager to be wearing. And I go, dude, it's either blood or gym. Like, I don't know what to do right now.
Blood or gym class.
So he put on his gym shirt.
I would have stayed in the blood, and then when I got to the front, and they're like, oh, my God, what happened? You'd be like, well, the custodian wouldn't help me when I asked for...
Well, we don't think like you do.
See, I would have. I would have been fucking drama.
It was just... It sucked. It was a whole shitty thing. But then when we got in the car, like, you could tell he was, like, stewing. And he goes, you know what, Mom? He goes, if that was Dad... And I go, I know. He goes, Dad would have taken his shirt off and probably got, like, pedophilia things because he has around no shirt with no kids. So he's like, Dad would have went to Walmart and bought that kid a shirt. I'm like, I know. And it was
and
like,
that would just be as a maintenance guy driving through.
Right. But I mean, that made me so angry.
I saw a kid wipe out on a bike today. It was awesome. It was fucking awesome. He got across the crosswalk and he hit the little curb thing, and he was all, boop. Remember, was it Tyler that did that? He was riding his little bike as fast as he could, and he missed the fucking driveway, and he hit the curb dead on, and the bike was smaller than the curb. That was awesome.
Well, then, what were we doing? Oh, we went school shopping. So I took Caleb to work, and then Brody and I went to school shopping, and Brody and I invented a game. Brody invented a game where you say a superpower, and then they have to do the caveat, like the asterisk, like so we were going back and forth, and some of them were really funny, but I go, you can read minds. And Brody goes, but only the horny thoughts. And like the longer I thought about it, I was like, ew. Ew.
You
and
would hear some fucked
Brody goes, Mrs. McGonagall? And then we started laughing. And then he goes, Mom?
I mean, if you think about it like that, you're like, holy shit. Like the things you would hear, you'd be like, ew. What? Oh.
But Brody was he would be a very mean genie. Because, like, I was doing, like, some things, but he was just, I can't remember some of them, but they were fun. Like, you can see x-ray vision, but you can never turn it off.
Oh.
So that's all you see. So, like, if you're holding the steering wheel,
right.
you just see your x-ray.
Of everything.
And then you can see people's diseases, but if you tell them, you get it.
Oh, that'd be fucked up.
Yeah,
see, that's fucked up stuff. That's like, that'd be a crazy like movie.
We did this.
That'd be a crazy skit right there, like, or not
like
skit, but like a book or something.
3 hours. We were just going back and like, you can run really fast, but only for 30 seconds. Just,
That's plenty of time to get away with. Good day. 30 seconds. I'll be gone. I'll be 30 seconds, and then I'll walk a little bit. 30 seconds, then walk a little bit. I'll be gone.
I wish I could remember some. There was a couple of them that were just like, I said one, and Brody's all, Mom. Like, I can't remember what it was, but it fucked his little head up pretty good, where he's like, you can do this, and I'm all, but, blah, 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 blah. So we did the butts.
Right.
It was fun. That
was fun.
The horny thoughts, I was all, like, the more I thought about it, I was
That's just kind of nasty.
all,
You'd never look at people the same again.
It was gross. There was another, I can't remember the one that Brody thought would win, but yeah, so that's basically, yesterday was my last day at the chiropractor.
Good day at Dr. Hong Kong's. Good day.
And it was funny because Mrs. Dr. Hong Kong, she bought me flowers, a bundt cake, balloons, and a card. So when I came out of the room, though, it looked like one of those graveside death memorials. Like
something you see down the street.
Yeah, like if somebody gets hit, you know how they do the balloons and the candles. And then one of my patients was like, dude, if I would have known, I would have brought the Jesus candles and lit them around it.
That would have been funny.
But I left it the whole day. I left it there because it just made me laugh. And then they brought me roses, and they're in my room, my massage room. And I was talking.
You took them to the new place?
Yeah.
Look at the new place. This is right back and tell the old place about the new place.
So I put the roses in, and then I opened up the rose food that they give you, and it like went everywhere. And so it was just Allie and Beatrice. It was just the three of us, and I go, the white powder is flower food. And Beatrice is all, okay, Joy. And Allie's all, no, it's not.
They're like, we don't know you that well yet, but yeah, we know.
And then, so on Sunday, I was so excited because I only had one massage, and I was like, fuck yeah, woo. But then, while I was doing that one massage, somebody booked on my online booking thing because I forgot to book it out. So I called John, and he's like, are you on your way home? And I'm all, no, I'm on my way to go do a massage. And John's trying to be woo-woo, but only when it works for him, because So he's like, this is a good thing. Like, this guy's going to be there. Like, it's meant to be. And he's trying to be nice, but also he's making fun of me being woo-woo. So anyway, I'm getting the room ready, and this very good-looking man walks in.
Yeah, son of a bitch.
And I'm all,
Yeah, my mistake. You don't like this guy.
I go, what do you, and then he goes, I want a deep tissue. And I go, okay. And he goes, so go as hard as you can. And I'm all, oh.
You're like,
Just,
you're like, good day, you are dead.
I'm like, okay.
I shall break you.
I'll go a little bit on you. And I go, what do you do for a living? And he goes, I own a gym down the street. I'm all, well, fuck. This was meant to be.
Told you so.
So I started massaging him, and he's all, your hands are really, really strong. And he kept saying it. You have really strong hands.
I'm not going to say you're hurting me, but you're really strong.
I'm just going to reiterate numerous times, you have very strong hands. And then I got up, and he's all, you beat the shit out of me. And I was like, I didn't even go as hard as I could. And he's all, good.
Wow.
And then I go, hey. I go, send all your people to me. And he's like, oh, I will. I go, we can work out a deal. Like, I'll beat the shit out of you for free if you send me people. And he's like, I got you. And then he walked out. But we have a camera in the office because homeless people kept coming in when we were there working.
What would they do, just come in and hang out?
Yes, and they take shits on the stairs. Yeah.
Gross.
So we had to get a lock. We have a lock now so people can't get in there when we're not there.
Gross.
Which is cool because, all of our stuff's there. But, so Beatrice is all, who's that hot guy you did on Sunday? And I was like, dude, he owns a gym down the street. I'm like, I'm fucking money. So yeah.
It's exciting.
It is exciting.
And then our middle son registered as a senior at high school today.
Everybody knows his name. Everybody.
Who, Kalibi?
Yeah. The teachers.
Oh,
everybody.
when you show up, they're like, hi, Caleb.
Hi, Caleb. Hi, Caleb. Caleb, don't lose your...
Well, I was talking to the maintenance custodian there. I was doing a job up there.
Uh-huh.
And I was talking to him, and I said, hey, I saw you at prom, man.
You
were all bucked up. You're looking all good in the tie. I go, dang. He goes, I was chaperoning that night. And I go, a little OT, huh? He goes, oh yeah. And we started laughing. I go, you were looking pretty sharp, buddy. And I like him. He's a super nice guy. And we were laughing. And I go, yeah. He goes, what were you doing? I go, my kid goes here. He's a senior. I go, no, he'll be a senior this year. He's all, what's his name? And I told him, he's all, I think I know Caleb. I think I know him. I'm like, yeah, you probably do.
Everybody knows Caleb.
Just like that teacher he had that was like, once he realized who his parents were, he's like, oh, now that explains so much.
Oh, and then the only other thing I have is, was it Monday? No, because you were home. It must have been Sunday. Anyway, I was taking Brody. We were supposed to go back to school shopping, but it was so hot and there was so many people.
That was on Sunday.
So many people that I was like, Brody, I can't do this. I can't do this today. So we went to Red Robin and we got a burger, and then he was like, Mom, you never spend time with me. The whole guilt trip. You have 9,000 jobs. Blah, blah, blah,
oh my God.
Blah,
he's
blah,
like
blah,
he's like the little attention whore boyfriend.
He is his grandpa's grandkid. Uh-huh. So good at it.
He's totally going to drive to the wrong fucking museum.
So anyway.
Past episode.
Brody's like, you don't listen to me, blah, but you never hang out with me. We should hang out. And I was like, oh my God, it's so hot. And I go, you know what? I know what we're going to do. So there is a TikTok trend that I am so fucking into right now, and I
know you're like, you want to see some? I got some saved. Do you want to see some? And they're like, oh, that one's that one's for me. That one's for me. Oh, that's it.
So anyway, they go and they buy these like shitty paintings at the Goodwill, and then they paint ghosties on them
and make them Halloween.
And then John had a fantastic idea, which I'm going to go do next time I go to Goodwill, is like paint Put Christmas trees and
Twitch,
Christmas
you need
lights.
to start that trend right now because everybody's in the ghost one.
You're
And
right.
If
I
you hit
should.
that one now, people will be like, "Oh my God, I'm going to do Thanksgiving."
Yeah, so
Just
actually,
fucking squirt all over the place.
so you're going to take me to Goodwill tomorrow is what I heard. John's going to take me to Goodwill. I can't. I have a comedy store tomorrow. John's going to take me to Goodwill on Thursday or Friday. Anyway,
I don't
so
know. I'll think about it.
Brody and
If
I
you're good.
went and got
Only
three.
if you're good.
We got 3 paintings each. And we went home and we painted ghosties on fucking canvas. And I've already had 2 people say that they would buy mine from me.
I shall buy your art.
I shall
buy your re-artwork.
I shall buy your graffitied.
Yeah, that's pretty much what you're doing. You're
Yeah.
like vandalizing someone else's art, and you're like, "Fuck yeah, I'll sell it to you for like fucking. I bought it for $1.99. I'll sell it to you for $3.
It's super cute though, and it was fun. I had fun.
Just buy me a Starbucks, and you can have it."
I had fun, and Brody had fun, and it was something Brody and I
You guys did have
for
fun.
like a couple hours.
Yeah.
And it was fun.
It was you guys,
and
did
they
a
were
good job.
cute. Brody's are so cute. He's.
I look forward to the Christmas one.
I do too. Well, just wait till you take me to Goodwill. John's gonna take me to Goodwill. Let's go now.
Probably go to Dollar Tree too and get them.
Yeah, but I like Goodwill.
Fine,
Take me to Goodwill or lose me forever.
baby, come back.
That's all I got. Yeah, I
I
quit
don't really
my
have
job.
a lot this week. Yeah, you quit your job. Good for you.
Yeah.
And yeah, so
For 16 years.
and I don't really have a whole lot. I played some freaking disc golf, raced some toy cars on Friday. That was a good time. Hung out with 25. Got to hang out with 25 a little
I haven't
bit.
seen 25 in
Yeah,
forever.
yeah. Stop by, say hi.
Hi,
So yeah,
25.
that was fun. We enjoyed it. It was cool hanging out with everybody. It's been a while since I've been to the track. So
Oh, you know how you were like racist billboards?
yeah.
I think I have. When I was showing you my avocado socks, I think I got racist socks because I got this bundle, and the first ones were nachos with a little chip with a sombrero.